Rapunzel and the Werewolf by Wiley Blevins, illustrated by Steve Cox. Never make a witch angry. Everyone knows that, but sometimes people forget. Once, long ago, a simple farmer and his wife lived in a hut. A large garden grew behind their home. It was filled with Rapunzels, the most beloved plant in all the land. The Rapunzel had beautiful purple flowers and tasty leaves. Its roots were perfect for cooking. However, the garden and all the Rapunzel belonged to an evil witch. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, please get me some of that Rapunzel, begged the farmer's wife. She longed for it so badly, she fell gravely ill. The farmer feared his wife would die. So that night, the farmer snuck into the garden and stole some. Then he made his wife a salad with the tasty leaves. Soon the farmer's wife felt like new again. But the next week, the farmer's wife wanted more. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, please get me some of that Rapunzel, she begged. The farmer, wanting to keep his wife happy, snuck back into the garden. Quickly, he grabbed a handful of Rapunzels and ran. But as he dashed out, the evil witch appeared. "How dare you steal my Rapunzels?" she scowled. "You must pay with your life." "Oh no," cried the farmer. "Please spare me. I only wanted to help my wife." "I will let you live," said the witch, "only if you give me your firstborn child." The farmer promised. The farmer did not tell his wife about the promise to the witch, and over time he forgot about it. Many years later, the farmer and his wife had a beautiful baby girl. They were filled with joy. But the next day, the witch swooped in. "This child is mine," she screeched. "No," screamed the wife. "Your husband has promised me," hissed the witch and fled with the child. The witch locked the baby girl in a tall tower. "I will call you Rapunzel," she said. "No one will take you from me, my dear." Years passed, and Rapunzel grew. So did her beautiful dark hair. It grew longer and thicker than any hair in the land. Whenever the witch wanted to climb into the tower, she would yell, "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair." Rapunzel felt like a prisoner alone in her small tower. More than anything else, she wanted a friend. Rapunzel sat by the window day after day and sang about her sadness. One day, a prince wandered into the forest. He heard Rapunzel's song. He fell in love with her beautiful voice. The prince asked Rapunzel to let down her hair so he could meet her. Quickly, the two fell in love. Whenever the witch was away, the prince snuck into the forest to visit Rapunzel. He dreamed of taking her away with him. One day, the witch returned early and caught them together. She flew into a violent rage. "You can't have Rapunzel," she screamed. "No one can." The witch put an evil curse on the prince. Then she hacked off Rapunzel's hair and dragged her into the forest to die. The prince searched night and day, high and low for Rapunzel. He finally found her huddled in a cave near death. "I will take care of you forever," he said. "You will be my princess." On the night of the grand wedding, a full moon appeared from behind the night clouds. As soon as the moon's light shined on the prince, the witch's curse came true. The prince turned into a werewolf with golden hair. Terrified of him, Rapunzel fled to a high tower in the palace. She locked herself inside The prince stood at the foot of the tower howling, "Rapunzel, my love, let down your hair!" "Howl!" Rapunzel was too afraid. The prince returned night after night, howling up at his great love. The howl sent pangs of sadness through Rapunzel's heart, until the night she spotted her prince dead at the foot of the tower. And if you listen closely, you can hear the wind whisper, "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair." But it's always followed by the spine-tingling screech of an angry witch. The end.